Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's beaten the last man. This might spell danger. Messi. And this is Messi. Backward it goes. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's De Bruyne. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne has played it back. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona have their second corner now, and he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Elizondo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Good ball, good take. Aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk. Ribéry. De Bruyne. Shot could be on. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to play it through. And here's Messi. Ribéry. Messi. Now it's chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Rodri is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. Messi. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Hefty. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to extend their lead. Wonderful save by Martinez. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Baresi. Out of play for a throw. Swung over. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Elustondo. Rodri. And it's Elustondo. Throw it. He has found the way through. Julie. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Guardiola. Foot in. And he shoots! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ribéry did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. And here's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. There's the shot. It's hit the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that... And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So it's back to business. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Elustondo. He's found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar does really well there, strong defending. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. That ball looks a good one. They're urging him to shoot. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity...
And the finish! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game.
And Messi! Oh, what a mistake! Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's beautifully weighted. Pass somewhat off target. Baresi goes back to front.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that looks a decent ball. Roll! Oh, it's hit the post! De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Threads one in. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the through ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
4 minutos de descuento.
And now he has two. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Raul. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Kaka. Neymar. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze...
Smirking face.
Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hi bro, big AC bro. Hi Tamil Future Gaming, welcome to Chennai Gamers Folded Hands.
வந்துட்டியா இல்லைன்னா இது ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவாக அந்த கஷ்டப்பட்டு விளாட்னேன் கூட நடும்போது மூமெண்ட் நம்ம ஒன்று பண்ணால் இன்னொன்று பண்ணால் ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவாக பண்ணி
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Kaká gets into a good position. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Chance! That's a decent clearance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out towards the right wing. Played into space. Over to the left. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi, and this is Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Ball's gone out of play. Quarter of an hour played. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he shoots! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is not finding anyone. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Weghorst, played out to the left flank.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. Oh, they can break here. And this is Neymar. Neymar tries a shot! Taylor. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Messi. They're urging him to shoot. And the finish! Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He has found the way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This looks promising. Now, what about this cross? It's a pretty loose pass. Nice and a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Batistuta. And this is Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely aimed pass. Raul Moro. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Busquets. Good driving run. Look at the space here. So much time and space here. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Taylor. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Schutalo. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's on it, can he get away? And he's intervened well there. Kaka. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Out for a throw. That is good alertness. Busquets.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Not the most accurate pass. Schutalo. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, it's Neymar! Great football, shot and save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is standing over this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Kaká! Outstanding save to keep that out. Julie. Oh, that's a key interception. Shutalo. That's Taylor. That's a lovely, neat pass. Busquets. And it's Kaká. Oh, it's Batistuta. McConnell. Quality ball. Raul Moro. And he's there to retrieve it. And that is as far as they're going to go. McConnell has been caught there, it's a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Taylor. That's Berghaus. Weghorst receives it in a good position here. Moro. And he's managed to get free. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Julie. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Time and again they are repelled. Julie carries the ball down the right, and it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Berghaus. He's found a way through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's shifted it to the flank. Now it's Weghorst. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Berghaus. He's a sharp little ball here. Moro.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And time is up. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi collecting the match ball and it is his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people.
He's having a shot! Played up towards the front line.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Kudus. That's been slipped through. Johnson gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a sharp pass. And it's been played through. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Neymar going full tilt down the left, looking for the run. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kudus is fouled, and that's going to be a booking. First quarter of an hour gone. This looks promising. Kolomwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kolomwani. Wriggles his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it again. Kudus.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Simons. Nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Kolomwani. Nicely spread. Abiati claims comfortably. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. Kaka. To Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Batistuta. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 32 minutes is number 1, Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Johnson.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Kudus. Kaká. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Palinha. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. And that's another good win of the ball. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Julie. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Kaká. Kaká wins the duel this time.
There
Messi.
will be 1 minute added time.
Kudus. Stood up well to him there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
The two sides.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Can he finish? And another try! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Spread neatly. Baresi deals with that comfortably. That's an excellent interception. Batistuta on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's got a sight of goal! And this is shot at goal! Oh, what has happened here? Julie is onto this. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's on it. Can he get away? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Messi. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, it's a great ball here. João Palhinha. Van der Ven. Batist shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is just ripping it up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. That has not gone well. Otterbeer. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They get a throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that's another throw. And it's Porro. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in a great position here. Deftly out wide. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Barcelona are coasting towards victory. And here's Colomwani, and he's got the beating of his man. Great ball, and a chance! Sticks it away! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Tottenham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Good read, needed to be. Bentancur, not the most accurate pass. Kökçü. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Neymar! It's in! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up at the back of the net thereafter.
So now the difference is 3. Bentancur, Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes to add. And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Colomwani. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. And it's slung out wide. Pedro Porro has it out wide and shoots! And that's it. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Abiati claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And here's Gordon. Julie. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Give red card.
I think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Miley. Newcastle finding their passes. They've got to be quick to recover this. Gordon. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That'll be a throw. Joelinton. That's good play. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
For me only warning, no red card, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chooses to go back. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Great ball if he can get there. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Murphy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Angaluku matam red card Kudyuka Soli Erican.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Gordon. Chooses to go crossfield. And this is Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This looks promising. Baresi. And it's Kukcu. And this is Batistuta. Good take and Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Miley. He's looking wide, and it's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Kukcu. Kaka. Gets a good foot in there. Quality ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. Knocks it back. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Nice control. And this is Neymar. Thiaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Murphy. Spread it left. Gordon receives it in a good position here.
Habrá un minuto de
Now,
descuento.
can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. Neymar could try cutting inside here. That's very neat. Now this could be a... And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise, and
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Murphy in towards the back stick. He gets big. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
He's picked his way through. Botman does well to get it back. He has found the way. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Miley. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's managed to get free. Murphy. He's under a lot. Takes a shot! Pass somewhat off target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Now it's Gordon.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Kaká. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Linton just eases him off the ball. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really find...
And it's Batistuta. Shot, surely! Linton. And it's Miley. The referee's awarded a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Botman. Hall. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up.
And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Murphy has it out wide and it climbs up big! In he goes again! And it's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
En el minuto 74, el dorsal 10.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Bruno Guimaraes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the shot! In for the pieces! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That's good running with the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Trippier. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a promising position. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Miley. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Willock tries to dink it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Messi. There won't be another chance after this one. Now it's Messi. Hall. And here's Gordon. And it's Willock.
Habrá 4
Now it's
minutos de descuento.
Batistuta. Messi gets a foot in here, looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Now it's Willock. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Batistuta, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then?